What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Jay's Journey to Nails. And today I'm going to do a healthy soak off, and I'm starting off with my straight edge nail clippers, just cutting the tips off. That way it'll cut down a lot of the soaking time. It won't take too long to do a soak off. So you don't necessarily have to use the straight edge nail clippers. Those just happen to be the ones closest to me. So I just went ahead and grab them and just, clip the tips off and then go from there. Alright, so after clipping the tips off, you want to go in with your e-file and file down most of the acrylic off of the nail. Sometimes you can file mostly all of it off if you're patient enough. Unfortunately, I'm not that patient yet, but you can absolutely do that. But you have to be very careful because you don't want to burn your nail bed and ruin your nails. So just file it down as much as you can. That way this part will cut down most of the soak off time. And I'm just going to repeat the same filing steps on my other hand. And now I'm just going to soak my fingers in acetone, 100% acetone, and you'll see there how it looks once it's been soaking for a while. I believe I let them soak for like 15 minutes. So now I'm just going to go in with my cuticle pusher and just scrape all of that melted acrylic off. Now, this is very important. You need to make sure that you are using, or that your nail tech is using, EMA monomer. This is what it looks like when you use EMA monomer. It's definitely healthy for the nails, and it'll look flaky. If you are soaking off your nails and it takes a long time and it stinks and it's slimy and it looks like snot, I don't mean to sound disgusting, but if it has the consistency of snot, you all know what I mean. If it has that consistency, they are using MMA monomer, and that is illegal in 30 states in the US. I'm in Louisiana. I don't think it's technically illegal here. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But I definitely don't recommend using it because that is used for dental work, like when they're doing work on dentures. is used to hold that stuff in place. That is not safe for your nails, and it could cause damage to your nails. So just make sure, if anything, I care about you, I care about myself, I care about anybody who hands I touch, I care about you, and I have integrity. So just make sure, for the dear life, just make sure you're using products that are safe. And monomer it's the nail liquid. That's all it is. It's the nail liquid. But just make sure you're using the safe one. And the main reason that most shops or nail salons use EMA is because it's cheaper than paying for a good quality product like EMA. So just before you go in, do your research on that place. Just ask questions. I doubt if they be honest, but just let them know, like, hey, I'm on game. I'm up on game, and if you trying something, I'ma know. So just, once again, just to repeat myself, use EMA monomer or nail liquid, not MMA. But if you're one of those people who don't care, or who just wants to take the cheaper route, I'm not judging you. Do what you want. I'm just saying what I'm not going to do and what I don't recommend doing. And from this point, I just basically repeat the steps, put my fingers back in the acetone, let them soak, I think maybe like 5 minutes. And then just repeat, take them out, scrape some more off. Now, like I said earlier, I'm not patient. I really could have probably soaked my nails off if I would have just sat there for 30 minutes straight, but I don't have the patience like that. I'm hoping one day I'll get to that point, but I don't have the patience. Okay, so now that I've scraped a good bit of the acrylic off of my nails, I'm just going to go in with my 180 grit sanding band and just get any excess that I wasn't able to scrape with my cuticle pusher. And I'm just going to repeat this on each nail. And now I'm just gonna file and shape my nails, shape them up a little bit more. And then from that point, this is when you go in with your polish. I'm using like a keratin growth polish and / hardener because my nails are really thin. and I do want them to grow. So I'm just using that for now, and then of course just let it dry. And this is how your nails should look after a healthy soak off, not brittle and broken and all of that. Thank y'all so much for joining me on my journey. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And also follow me on Instagram at Jay's Journey to Nails as well. Bye, y'all.